You can see when somebody positively engages and has pride, that they are more than the things they've been told, and that the possibilities that they can engage with the world are more than the ways that they considered before.
The Narratives program was the first priority for the education department here at ICA Miami. Most public schools slowly started to eliminate art programs.
Whether it's the at-risk youth that we work with or the after-school programs at some of the schools, our job is to come in and provide a creative outlet for the students to explore their narrative and their own identity.
Young people, they all come with their own talents and their own genius. And so it's always fun to help pull that out and give them options and opportunities for them to explore how they can express themselves in different art forms. They get to meet an actual professional teaching artist and learn from them, seeing what is their medium of choice and how did they get into that. What is their story and how does that impact the art that they create?
Porque lo del sol, ¿no? Muy cerca de él.
Many of these students have been placed into a box. They've been labeled. Most of them have some type of juvenile delinquency. They've been involved in possibly poverty, a lot of distress in difficult situations. The artists come in, they're not telling the students you have to dress a certain way, you have to speak a certain way. They allow the students to be free, to actually be creative and use their own individuality, to be able to have their own identity, to be able to express who they are, how they're feeling, and feel that someone is actually listening.
I didn't care about my future, wasn't putting too much effort. And then when y'all came, everybody was showing me support, which helped me to keep going. The technique they showed me, the art they showed me, it was all different art than just drawing. It helped me find out who I really am, what I really want to do for my life, what my dream is.
I think we forget how impactful art can be on our day-to-day lives because it inherently makes you think differently and confront feelings and then maybe put that onto paper or any way that we get to expose them to expressing themselves. Writing activities, photography, sculpture, performance.
And then for them to have their exhibition and their show in a museum and a public space that the community can come in and see, and they can have their family come and their friends, and they can feel proud.
You start to see shift. You start to see the growth. You start to see them becoming different, them wanting to make a change, excelling educationally, gain confidence. Just being able to see my kids' work displayed, to see them come out and be able to be kids and just see. Some of them, it's probably their first time going into an actual museum, but to be able to go in and see them so excited about seeing their work and being able to show me, this was mine, miss, this was mine, and everybody wanting to just highlight what they've done through the class was very rewarding for me.
Whether it's a career path or it's an opportunity to expand on a particular hobby or a skill, it's like, oh, I'm really good at this. This is something that I would feel good about continuing to explore. Maybe as a graphic designer, or maybe in digital art, or maybe I could be a sculptor. These are ideas or non-traditional career avenues that I don't think many young people think about. When you empower young people, you empower the community. You empower the nation.